Welcome to Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball on WMIX and WMIXSports.com, where you can listen from any device. Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports is powered by the official voice of Lady Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Lady Rams Softball is also sponsored in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. Herrin Lady College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Hospital, raising the bar, winning edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem, and also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem, Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, All Stars and Stitches, Central Chris Hugo and Danny Zerwinski for Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball. From the Ford Square WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, the Landers Collision Center's pregame show starts now.
And good morning, Rams fans. It's time for Lady Rams Softball. I'm Chad Baker sitting in for Chris and Danny this morning out here at the Frozen Fairfield Tournament in Fairfield, Illinois at the Southwest Park. And it is a crisp one out here, 39 degrees at the start of this tournament. And the girls are all bundled up out there. And I know I'm feeling it already here. It's time for the Landers Collision Center's pregame. Landers Collision Centers continues to expand their service in Mount Vernon and Salem. After your next collision, ask about free detailing as long as you own your car. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888 Landers. Coming up in our Landers Collision Centers pregame, we'll have the Page Insurance batting order, and then we'll preview a little bit about what's going to go down today in this tournament. Let's go ahead and take our first break, 2-minute break. We will come back with the starting lineup in a moment. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on AM 940 WMIX and WMIXSports.com.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Too expensive to get back into shape? Not anymore. Herrin Lady College's new fitness center is only $53 per semester. They've also thought of everything with universal machines, free weights, treadmills with dedicated TV screens, ellipticals, and more. Qualified dance instructors are also available. Or go at your own pace with DVDs that can be used in the exercise room. Best of all, it's open 7 days a week. Check out the Herrin Lady College Fitness Center in the Marketplace off Potomac Boulevard in Mount Vernon. Or log on to HerrinLadyCollege.edu/Fit Center.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Imagine this. You're driving down the road. It's dark as can be outside. Thank goodness you just had that left headlight bulb replaced. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. Now, close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. You're supposed to be driving. Imagine noticing a slight twinkle off to the left, just above the ditch. What is that, you think to yourself? All of a sudden, whap! You've just encountered your first deer hit. The left side of your vehicle is beat up pretty bad. The next thing I want you to imagine is very simple. Picking up your phone and dialing 1-888 Landers to set up your repair. Deer claims are common, and usually a very simple process which fall under comprehensive coverage. This is Chase Landers asking you to allow Landers to be your collision repair shop of choice. Whether it be a deer hit, fender bender, or the regular, uh-oh, sorry mom, Landers is here for you whenever you need us. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888 Landers. That's 1-888 Landers.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball.
And welcome back to Landers Collision Center's pregame. Big or small, Landers Collision Centers fixes and now details them all. Premium detailing is now available at Landers Collision Centers. Call anytime you need them. 1-888 Landers. That's 1-888 Landers. It's time for your Page Insurance starting lineup. Brought to you by fine folks at Page Insurance. For the Lady Rams today in their first game of the year, and what a cold one it is going to be. If you're coming out, make sure you bundle up. bring gloves. There's folks out here in blankets. I may end up having to go get my blanket out of my car before it's said and done here, as I'm wearing 3 layers already, and it's pretty cold. But expected to be a high of about 48 here in Fairfield today. Your starting lineup for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams: Alexis Stewart leads off, wearing number 2 and playing second base. Anna Carbonaro is the catcher, batting second, wearing number 15. Anna Wright is the designated pinch hitter. She is batting third and wearing number 11. Mallory Garner is batting cleanup. She is the third baseman of the team, wearing number 24. Rachel Wright batting fifth. She is the shortstop, wearing number 14. In the sixth spot, Casey Little is the first baseman, wearing number 4. Carly Verheyen, is in left. She is wearing number 8, batting 7th. Mahia Rush is 8th. She is center fielder and wearing number 13. And last but not least, Rachel Kirsch in the lineup in right field, wearing number 7. The flex is the pitcher, Haley Shelton. She'll be pitching today against Herrin. Herrin's lineup, lead off his Sons. Miracle is second, Johnson third, Woodis is fourth, Hunter fifth, Lentz, then Ray, Moffitt, and Krostowski. And their flex is Mooneyham, the center fielder. Their pitcher is Miracle. And looking around the lineup, the Miracle will be the pitcher, Lentz as the catcher. Around the infield at first, it's Hunter. Sons at second. You have Krostowski at third. Johnson at short. Then around the outfield, right to left, it's Woodis, Mooneyham, and Ray. That is your Page Insurance starting lineups for today's very chilly contest between Mount Vernon and Herrin here from the Frozen Fairfield Tourist. Well, there's the possibility of the Rams. If they win, they play 3 today. If they lose, then they go to the consolation bracket, and they could. If they lose, they go home early, and if they win, they continue on in the consolation championship. So this is the first of 2 games to start at 9:30. The other game is Carmi versus St. Elmo. Carmi White County and the St. Elmo Brownstown squad. That's in the lower part of the bracket over at the other field. The other game here after this game, immediately following, is Fairfield versus Marshall. And the winners will play at 2. The losers will play at 12:30 in the consolation bracket. Down on the bottom half of the bracket, it's, as I said earlier, Carmi White County, St. Elmo Brownstown, and Carterville and Salem will play in the other 11 o'clock game. The championship bracket winners will all play at 2, and then the championship at 5. The third place game is at 3:30, along with the consolation championship. So the possibility to play 3 today, definitely will get 2 in here at the Fairfield Tournament. And they also call it the Fairfield Lady Mule Spring Swing. You'll hear that term a little bit today as well. And as I said, we're just about ready for first pitch here at Fairfield Southwest Park. And I want to remind you, Lady Rams Softball is presented by the official voice of high school sports on WMIX. And that is Community First Bank. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the One account featuring free checking and high yield interest, member FDIC. Just a reminder, too, that video streaming returns in August for Mount Vernon Rams football. Ren Lake can save you thousands on your college education. See how and apply online at rlc.edu. And as we go throughout today, you'll attempt to visit the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler. For service without an appointment, it's Express Lane Fast Oil Changes and more, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. And as we take a look at that, just scheduled right now, games have yet to begin. As I said earlier, Mount Vernon takes on Herrin here, Carmi, White County, and St. Elmo Brownstown over at the other field. And later on, Fairfield versus Marshall and Carterville versus Salem. Make sure to check out online for all your local results on WMIXsports.com. Well, the coaches and the umpires are meeting there at home plate, shaking hands, and I believe we're ready to go. The home team is determined by a coin toss, so we'll find out who's going to be up first here, who's going to take the field. As I said, a brisk morning, very windy, very cold, and we'll apologize ahead of time for any wind gusts that may make this broadcast a little bit more challenging. But we've got sun, and we've got the hopes of spring eternal here, so hopefully the warm weather will return soon. And couldn't get here any quicker. Lady Rams and Herrin Tigers. And both teams gracing us with black and orange uniforms today, so it will be interesting challenge out here as well. And Mount Vernon will take the field first, so it will be the home team. Once again, it'll be an interesting challenge to keep everybody straight out here as sweatshirts galore. Let's go ahead and we will take a 1-minute timeout while they allow folks here to get situated. We'll be back with more Lady Rams softball in a moment on AM 940 WMIX and WMIXsports.com.
The Chevrolet Open House event is going on now at Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. Get big savings on the entire lineup of top-quality fuel-efficient cars like the Sonic Spark, Volt, Malibu, and Cruise, all backed by our award-winning service department. Schmidt Chevrolet is your regional Chevrolet headquarters. But hurry, the Chevrolet Open House event is here for a limited time, and these deals won't last long. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Your spine is a miracle of engineering, so when pain strikes, your body is telling you to get help fast. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is proud to feature their spine care team. Doctors Kowalski and Smith, the professionals at Orthopedic Center, specialize in back and neck pain. So put our spine care team on the job. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. Stop the pain, fix the problem, and enjoy life again. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois.
Renly College's Adult Volunteer Literacy Program is looking for volunteers to help stop adult illiteracy. Give the gift of reading and be a hero forever. Renly College will provide you with training and materials to help adults develop the basic reading ability needed to excel. You can work one-on-one, tutor a small group, or work with students in an adult education classroom. Experience the joy of helping others and change a life. Call Renly College's Volunteer Partnership toll-free at 800-369-5321, extension 1342.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And welcome back to the Fairfield Southwest Park, home of the Frozen Fairfield Tournament, also known as the 2014 Fairfield Lady Buell Spring Swing. We're getting set for Mount Vernon and Herrin, brought to you today by the official voice of high school sports on WMIX Community First Bank. Your community, your choice, your bank, with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understands your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Mount Vernon will take the field first. As I said, it will be a challenge. All the girls wearing sweatshirts today over their jerseys because of the cold temperatures here early on at Fairfield. Bear with us here. I believe that they will likely have to go to just the jerseys whenever they come up to bat. It looks like Herrin's already done so. They finish their warm-ups. Super fine, Coop. It's not likely to rain, but in the event of rain, they will have to looking to reschedule for 2 weeks from today at Boston. Lady Rams will be back in action coming up on Monday. They are in hosting the Jefferson County Softball Invite. The Rams baseball back at you Tuesday against Triad. We're underway here. Here's the first pitch. It is inside for a ball on Sun. Second pitch is coming up and swings fouled off. Once again, very cold this morning here in Fairfield. Sun steps in. Felt with the windup, the pitch. And pops up to third. As they put out by Garner. And that is one away. Up now is Miracle. Braving it with the short sleeve. Here's the pitch, high for ball one. Good hit by Miracle. It's going to be trouble as it goes all the way to the fence. Center fielder picks it up. Miracle is going for second, and she gets in there with a stand-up double. Good airtime on that hit. It's a little bit higher pitch, and she slapped it into left center field. All right. And they'll have a pinch runner. That is Gerald coming in for Miracle. Now up is Johnson for Herrin. Right-handed hitter. Pitch by Shelf. Right down the middle for strike one. Herrin has 1-2 on the young season. Mount Vernon's first game is today. Here's the pitch. Low and inside for ball one. Here's the pitch from Shelf. And that is fouled back over towards the concession stand here back behind. So 1-2 the count. Runner on second, one out here in the top of the first. Shelf with the pitch. And cuts the inside quarter for the strikeout. Looking. Woodis is up. And slaps it back towards the mound, through the pitcher at the shortstop over the first for the out. That is 3 outs. No score after the top of the first. We'll take a timeout. Be back in a moment. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on AM 940 WMIX and WMIXsports.com.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. I want to thank Mount Vernon and the surrounding area for continuing to support us over the past 5 years. If you have never sat down with someone to go over your insurance program, let me invite you into our office. Let us show you what working with the industry leader, represented by a local agent, can do for you. I'm located just off 42nd Street. You can reach our office 24 hours a day at 242-1421 or on the web at tonywilt.com. Thanks again, and go Rams.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXsports.com. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports.
Welcome back to Lady Rams Softball. Bob of the first, no score. Lady Rams Softball presented by the official voice of high school sports on WMIX, Community First Bank. With 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all your accounts, Community First Bank would like to be the first to say welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. And lead off for Mount Vernon, Alexis Stewart at the plate, second baseman. Miracle on the mound for Herrin. First pitch is a strike down the middle. Right-handed batter. Steps back in. Here's the pitch, and just below the kneecap. Ball. Miracle with the windup, the pitch, and it goes high, ball 2. Regulation softball today, with the exception of after 4.5 innings, there's a 7-run rule. Pitch by Miracle, and front slapped down, and it stays fair. It mowed the line a bit, and it rolled fair once it hit the chalk. And the opening base runner is on for Mount Vernon, and Stewart. Now up Hannah Carbonero, second base. And then swings through it. Stewart contemplated stealing, then threw back. Carbonero stands in. Pitch. Once again. This time she doesn't swing. Count 1-1. That one was a bit high, but called for a strike as it was just within the range, and that brings the count to 1-2. A beautiful day at the wind would cut down a little bit, maybe warm up a good 15 degrees. Got spoiled yesterday. Here's the pitch by Miracle, fouled back. Count remains 1-2. Baseball and softball are upon us. Check out Winning Edge for your team's uniforms and fan apparel. Find Winning Edge downtown Mount Vernon at 212 South 9th Street and on the web at winningedgeusa.com. Pitch by Miracle, fouled back. Carbonero has had some good cuts here. Looking just to get it in play here, make something happen here in the bottom of the first. Pitch by Miracle. And swing by Carbonero on a pitch that went a little high there. And strikeout. Says Carbonero down as we have Anna Wright coming up. Small timeout. Coach for Herrin now talk to the umpire. Hannah Wright stands in, right-handed batter. Still a runner on first, one out here in the bottom of the first. Miracle with the pitch. Right in there for strike one. Miracle showing good movement around the pitching zone. Right down the middle and swung through for strike two. Count 0-2 on Hannah Wright. The pitch, a bit high, ball one. Takes time, steps out of the circle. Now back in, throwing the rubber in, flips in for the pitch. Here's the windup. And another swing through strikeout for Miracle. That's two away. Mallory Garner is up now, cleanup hitter. Here's the pitch, swung through for strike one. Strike the count. Another strike on the steal. Kind of rough going in there was Stewart, but she gets a stolen base. So runner on second now, but 0-2 at the plate. Here's the pitch. Garner slaps it back into the fence. Connects with that one. Oh, 2 the count, 2 outs. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. And Garner swings right through it. And 3 strikeouts to end the inning, and we're through one here at Fairfield Southwest Park. No score between Herrin and Mount Vernon. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on AM 940 WMIX and WMIXsports.com.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
Chrysler continues to raise the bar with huge incentives. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Chrysler dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. Chrysler is offering a $3,000 rebate on all new 2014 Dodge Avengers, plus an additional $500 when you finance through Chrysler Capital. That's $3,500 in incentives on the all-new 2014 Dodge Avenger. Bring in your trade, even if you owe $9,000 more than it's worth. Our finance department will get to work for you and find the best rate and payment possible. Come talk to one of our sales associates and see how you can drive away in one of our over 25 in-stock 2014 Dodge Avengers. We are at King City Chrysler Center, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or browse our inventory at kingcitychryslercenter.com.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball.
Welcome back to Rams Softball, Lady Rams Softball on WMIX. I'm Chad Baker. I want to remind you that Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon has a vehicle to meet your needs and your budget. There's a reason Second Chance Auto has been around for 34 years. They offer the largest selection in one location. No fancy sales gimmicks, no pressure, just honest deals on great vehicles with bank rate financing available for all. There's a reason they've been here for 34 years. See for yourself at Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon. First pitch by Shelf is slapped into left center field and will drop for a base hit by Hunter. fell in between Mahia Rush and Carly Verheyen for a single. So the leadoff batter of the inning is on. Stan Lentz, the catcher for Herrin. She swings through the first pitch. Count 0-1. Shell flips in for the sign, the windup, the pitch, and slaps to third. Could be a double play. There's one. And not in time for the two. So fielder's choice on the play. And it's got a pinch runner on. Here is the pitch. Showing bunt, going down to second. And stolen base there by Benegani. Pinch runner. She's quick. Because that was a solid throw that was right there. She got in under the tag. Moffitt bunts it foul. Check that. It's Ray that bunts it foul. And fouled back into the fence here. Here's the pitch, 0-2 count. Ray slaps it right over the center shortstop's head as she reaches up for it, and all the way to the fence it goes. 1 run in, and it's a double for Ray, and it's 1-0 Herrin. So Herrin now with a 1-0 lead in top of the second. Moffitt up, 1 out, and the runner on second. Shelf with the pitch. Right down the middle and swung through for a strike. The pitch. And slapped into left field, all the way to the fence over the left fielder's head. Now 1 run's in. Once again, Moffitt will chug into second base for a double. And that's now 2-0. Herrin Lee. Krostowski stands in. The ninth hitter. Third baseman. Ball on the first pitch there. 1-0 count. Shelf looks in. Winds the pitch. Just a bit low. The left fielder, Verheyen, had no chance on that one. It was well over her head. Here's the pitch. Another low pitch. Count goes 3-0. She's quick to get to it to save that from being a triple. Moffitt, very speedy on the base path. Shelf pitch. Right down the middle for a strike. As Krostowski was looking for the easy pass to first. 2-0 Herrin, bottom of the second. Excuse me. Here's the pitch. Showing bunt. Lays down a nice bunt over to third. And out of the first baseman's glove. That's going to score Moffitt. And that is an RBI by Krastovsky and reaches on an error. Leadoff hitter Sun's back up. First pitch is a ball. Despite the rough inning thus far, Schultz still showing some poise on the mound and pitching, finding location pretty well. Aaron's just hit them on where they are. Second pitch is a ball. 2-0 the count. Runner on first. Showing bunt. Back to Shelf. Shelf throws to first for the out. That is out number 2 for the inning. The sacrifice by Suns. And now up Miracle. Pitcher with a runner on second and 2 out. 3 already in the inning for Herrin. Pitch is low for ball 1. Pitch to Miracle. Just to the outside. Ball 2. Wind's starting to die down a little bit here. Still chilly. Sun's starting to come around the corner where I am. There's a pitch down the middle, slapped into right center field. Kind of no man's land there, and runner's in, and Miracle will chug into second with the double. Third double of the inning for Herrin. Gerald will go into pinch run for Miracle. It's 4-0. Strike to Johnson. Schultz pitch, the windup, hit high. Count 1-1. Johnson steps back in, shoots the 8th batter of the inning. Pitch, fouls it off. Going to go over onto the adjacent field. Count 1-2. See the big break on this pitch here. The pitch. Too low. Count even to 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. 4 runs in for Herrin in the inning. It's the pitch. It's ankle duster there. Brings the count full. Pitch. Slaps foul. And out of play. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the one account, featuring free checking and high yield interest. Member FDIC. Community First Bank, the official voice of high school sports on WMIX.
What does technology sound like? Is it the clang of heavy machinery, the beeps and chirps of an electronic gadget? At the new Good Samaritan Regional.
Pitch, slapped into right center field, and it's going to drop. Another run in on the single. As that is Gerald scores. And it is now 5-0 Herrin. And Woodis will step up, the 9th hitter in the inning. Shelf. Pitch. High for a ball. There's that wind again that we talked about. It's very difficult out here. Tipped steal on the play and thrown into center field as Johnson steals her first base of the day. Runner on second now. Count 1-1. The pitch. High for a ball. Out the way the Lady Rams wanted to start this tournament out. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. Count 3-1. Would have stand in. Flat back to the mound, knocked down by Shelf over to first, and the inning is over. And not before Herrin puts 5 across the plate in the top of the second. It is 5-0 Herrin. We'll be back for the Rams in the bottom of the second. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on AM 940 WMIX and WMIXsports.com.
What does technology sound like? Is it the clang of heavy machinery, the beeps and chirps of an electronic gadget? At the new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, technology sounds a little something like this.
It's the sound of a young girl excited because her mom's being released the same day as her minimally invasive surgery. Thanks to the Da Vinci surgical robot, our surgeons' hand motions are seamlessly translated into smaller, more precise movements. But surgery isn't the only way Good Samaritan is raising the bar for advanced healthcare in Southern Illinois.
That's the sound of a patient's health record being updated and stored electronically for immediate access by nurses, primary care doctors, and specialists alike. That's why soon, the new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center will use all electronic patient health records. Less paper translates to faster, better care for you. And that sounds a little something like this.
The new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, raising a hospital, raising the bar.
Honored annually by the Illinois Broadcasters Association for Broadcast Excellence. WMIX Sports is WMIX, Mount Vernon, Marion, Bloomington, a Withers broadcasting station.
Back here at Fairfield Southwest Park, it's 5-0 Herrin in the bottom of the second inning for the Lady Rams. Coming up, we'll have Rachel Wright, Carrie Little, and Carly Verheyen, the 5th, 6th, and 7th hitters in this lineup. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dix, Ina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking member FDIC. Rachel Wright will stand in. Shortstop gets a ball for the first pitch. Merkel's pitch goes a bit high. I said earlier, Merkel working with the short sleeves today. She's brave in this cold weather. The pitch slapped into left field. That's going to drop for a base hit, bobbled around a little bit out there by Ray. Wright's on the leadoff single here in the bottom of the second. Maybe the Rams can get something going. Little up now, right-handed hitter. Open stance. I'm going to see the pitch a little better. Slaps it, pops it up, and popped out to third. One away. Verheyen, excuse me. I'm gonna chop that name all day. I apologize. Carly Verheyen standing in, the left fielder. Right-handed hitter. Which pitch from Miracle with one out. Runner on first. Here it is. Right down the middle for strike. Second pitch is a bit high. Even to count at 1. Merkel looks in, winds up. Pitch is a bit low. Baseball and softball season is here, but what about your corporate season? Make the call to Fulton for Winning Edge Type all the embroidered apparel to equip your employee team in style. Winning Edge, downtown Mount Vernon. For high end, swings through 4 strikes. The count at 2. Lots of chatter from the Mount Vernon dugout. And just barely fouled off there, got enough bat on. Count remains at 2-all. Brian stands in the pitch. Just a bit low. Brings the count full. Miracle stands in. Agrees on the pitch. Wind up. Brian swings under it for the strikeout. That's 4 strikeout in the Mount Vernon lineup. 4 birds. Now standing in is Maya Rush. Pitch, and she's showing bunt. Bunts will foul. She got just a little bit of bat on speed of the ball, went back. 0-1 count on Rush. Right, led off the inning with a single. Little popped up to third. Bryant struck out. Pitch to Rush is high from ball 1. Pitch to Rush. Strike down the middle and swung through for strike 2. Pitch. Swung through again. And another strikeout. That's 5 on the afternoon or the morning for Merck. And after 2 innings, it's 5-0 Herrin. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on AM 940 WMIX, WMIXsports.com.
If you've been trying to buy a car with a challenging credit history, you've discovered that it can be discouraging. But there is good news. I mean really good news. Not all buy here, pay here dealerships are the same. Second Chance Auto really is different. For 34 years, Second Chance Auto has guaranteed to give you the best value for every dollar you spend. Listen, did you know that at some dealerships, if you buy an $8,000 vehicle with minimal down, it could end up costing you $2,000 more? At Second Chance Auto, they'll explain how you can save more on the total cost of your vehicle. No surprises, just honest deals, bank rate financing for all, and a truly dependable vehicle with the best value for your hard-earned dollar. This tax season, use your refund where it will go the farthest. Let Second Chance Auto earn your business and your trust. You won't be disappointed. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call today, 244-4582.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXsports.com. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports.
Back here at Fairfield Southwest Park. And the 2014 Fairfield Lady Fuel Spring Swing. Top of the third, it's 5-0. Aaron leads, new pitcher now for Mount Vernon. It is Casey Little. The foot closes thus far on Haley Shelp. 2 innings. Got a treacherous second inning there. She gets 1 strikeout. Had no bases on balls. She gave up 5 earned runs. Check that 4 of the 5 that was given up. There was one reached on an error. And the doubles were what really hurt. She gave up 4 doubles in the afternoon, or on the morning as far. Check that. 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 doubles in the afternoon. All right, we're ready for first pitch from Little here. Leadoff batter is Hunter in the end. Left-hander. See the ball for the first pitch. Hunter led off the second inning as well as all 9 Herrin Tigers, Lady Tigers, went to the plate. Ball 2 on the pitch. Little looks in. Wind up. Slap back into the fence. Strike 1. Pitch. Fouled over to third base. Side. Five, nothing Herrin. Count 2-2 here. Slapped into left field, drops for a base hit. She didn't get the time to run on this one. She gets a double. So a double to lead off the inning here. Hunter now 2 for 2 on the morning. Pinch runner in for her, and that's Gosha. Designated runner. And there's another big hit out to the left field. Caught. As Bray got under it. Stayed with it this time. Fought off the sun for it. Up now is Bray. Pitch is low and away for a ball. Gosha the runner on second. Another low and away pitch. As Carbonero playing mind games down there with Gosha at second. Maybe vice versa. Pitch by Little. Showing bunt, fouled back into the fence. Brings the count 2-1. High pitch. Brings the count to 3-1. Off and on deck for Herrin. Pitch. And low for ball 4. That's going to send Gosha to third. Base on balls first of the day for Ray. And really either side. Possible step in. Runners on the corners with 1 out. Shows bunt. Easy steal for Ray. Goes uncontested. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Now they'll go on to the adjoining field behind us here. Pitch is away. Ball 2. Count 2-1. Runners down on second and third with 1 out. Pitch to the outside. Brings the count to 3-1. Little struggling to find the strike zone. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle. Slapped into left field. And caught. Tagging up is Scotia, and she's going to score easily. The third goes Ray. So sack fly and an RBI for Moffitt. Brings the score to 6-0. And a visit to the mound. Visit to the circle brought to you by Medicine Shop. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy is proud to sponsor the Rams once again. Dr. Aaron Black and staff support the local community and wish the Rams the very best this season. Pitch little and slapped into center field. And just under the diving arms of Rush, run will score in at second, out. So a nice throw-out recovery by Rush. And it's 7-0 Herrin as we go into the bottom of the third. We'll be back with the Lady Rams batting in the third inning. In a moment, you're listening to Lady Rams Softball on AM 940 WMIX and WMIXsports.com.
Are the features with your free checking account disappearing? Hi, this is Nina Reitnauer, Relationship Banker with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. A free checking account from People's National Bank includes unlimited check writing, no minimum balance requirements, online banking, bill pay, a Visa check card, and only takes $100 to open. Stop by People's National Bank and get the free checking account you deserve.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, non-usage fees may apply.
For 16 years, I wrote about the area's great teams. Now I'm part of a great team, the sales team, Schmidt Ford of Salem. Hi, folks, it's Mike McManus, and I'm proud to be part of the Schmidt Ford family. Whether it be a new or pre-owned vehicle, let me or any other of our professional sales consultants help you find your next car or truck. You'll be glad you did. So stop by Schmidt Ford of Salem or visit us online at schmidtfordofsalem.com.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Back to Fairfield Southwest Park, 7-0. Herrin leads on the third inning. Mount Vernon looks to get something going here. Always bank on your hometown team, Community First Bank, home of the one account featuring free checking and high yield interest, member FDIC. Kirsch will lead off. Rachel Kirsch stands in for her first at bat of the game. Hard to believe we almost went through lineup. Well, we've been through the lineup twice. Herrin. And the bunt back to the mound. And the easy throw out for Miracle makes it 1-3 on the play for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the lineup with Les Stewart. Urkel looks in, pitch, and goes over the catcher's head. It's been one of the very few stray pitches for Miracle thus far. He's been in control here as the 7-0 gotten 5 by a swinging strikeout. Popped up, Miracle gets under it, and she's responsible for the second out of the inning. Carbonero steps up. 2 out. Carbonero looks at first pitch, thinking, showing bunt, pulls back, ball. The pitch, slapped up, out of play. Just sky-high foul ball. Pitch, and it's low for ball 2. Count 2-1. Pitch down the middle, flat foul up over the press box. Next chance up, Vernon has a vehicle to need your budget. There's their second chance out of it around for 34 years. They offer the largest selection in one location. No fancy sales gimmicks, no pressure, just honest deals on great vehicles with paying for finance available for all. They've been around 34 years. Figure yourself a second chance auto now. 2-2 pitch. It's low for ball. Full count on Carbonero. Pitch. And slapped into left field. Shallow left field, caught by the shortstop. That is Johnson. We head to the fourth. 7-0 Herrin to Lady Rams Softball. 40 WMIX, WMIX.com.
How can we keep the people we love safe and secure in their own home? Let the Medicine Shop's home medical equipment team help you with all your mobility and specialty product needs. They provide mobility products like motorized scooters, wheelchairs, and home stair lifts. The Medicine Shop's expertly trained staff can also provide car and van lift installations, and they offer a full service repair facility for medical equipment, whether you purchased it from them or somewhere else. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
We service a 60-mile radius area, so a pretty wide area. We service orders from several area hospitals, and we have the staff in place that really sets us apart. We have 3 respiratory therapists and 2 seating specialists to help with seating on wheelchair and power chair needs. And we just feel that we have the staff and the warehousing and the facilities in place to really set us apart from any of our competitors in the area.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Find us on Facebook. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports.
We're back here at Fairfield Southwest Park. Top of the 4th inning, 7-0. Herrin Tigers lead your Lady Rams Mount Vernon. Very chilly morning. Little warms up. Want to remind you, Red Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. See which one is right for you with full descriptions at rlc.edu. Apply online while you're there. Don't forget to check out the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler. Services out in minutes. Express lane fast oil kitchen the boards. 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. So we're at WMIXsports.com. And we're ready for fourth inning action here. The first pitch, taps the short, bobbled around a little bit, and I don't think he would have gotten the throw over as it was bobbled just a bit there by Rachel Wright. First pitch, strike, throw down second does not get the run. Another stolen base by Sun. Oh, what counts? Miracle. And it slapped in the center. Rush has it for the first out. Johnson stands in. She's had strikeout hit on the afternoon, slapped it into center field, rushed to the plate. And Johnson almost got hung up between first and second there. She slid a little bit, going two different directions, and finally she just goes down to second uncontested as Carbonero wanted to hold the runner on third. So Johnson with the double. Over to third goes Sun. So runners on second and third with one out. Woodis up. Woodis is 0 for 2 on the afternoon. The pitch. And it's popped up. It's going to be in foul territory. And as she was going after it, Little trips up and falls. He's a tough athlete. She'll walk it off. Scoreboard operator. Feeling the still, too, a little bit behind on the count here. Fouled off for second strike here. Runners on second and third. One out here at the top of the fourth. It is 7-0 Herrin. Little pitch. And dead ball. That's considered out first. It hit her left foot. So make the juice full of Tigers, Lady Tigers, and big threat up at the plate and Hunter. She's 2 for 2 on the afternoon with a hit, a single and a double. And Eagle Duster right there for a ball. The pitch slapped into left field and through a diving Vera high end. 1 run in, 2 runs in. They're trying to send the third runner in. And Hunter clears the base pass with another double. So 3 more runs in for Herrin. And that brings the score to 10-0 Lady Tigers. Lentz is up. Little's first pitch is low. Hunter thought about third, got halfway, and went back. Here's the pitch. Not foul. Stands in. Pitch by Little. Into the strike zone. 1-1 is the count. The pitch. And it's high for a ball 2. And slapped into left center field and over Verhein's head. One more run comes in, and that makes it 11-0. And a double for Wentz. And a visit to the mound. Maybe a change in pitchers. So Mount Vernon will have the second pitching change of the morning. And just a reminder that the Medicine Shop Pharmacy is proud to sponsor the Rams. Once again, Dr. Aaron Black and staff of the local community and wish the Rams the very best this season. Take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back to tell you about the pitching's change in a moment. Listening to Lady Rams Softball on 940 WMIX, WMIXSports.com.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Pitching change here at Fairfield Southwest Park, and in comes Bria Meyer for Mount Vernon, third pitcher of the afternoon. Little pitched an inning and a third, really struggled in there, and we'll get you a line here whenever we get it added up. Pitch hitter now for Herrin. This is Shuliam, or Shulicam. See if I got that right. Shuliam. Here's the pitch by Meyer. And the second strike on Shuliam. Shuliam pitch hitting for Ray. All on the play. Quick run down to third. Controller for Lentz, I believe that is Benegani. Strikeout on the play. And that brings up Mooneyham, who's hitting for Rostowski. Pitch is high for ball one. Mooneyham stands in. The pitch by Meyer. Swings at it. Evens the count at one. Pitch just a bit high for 2-1 count. If you're tired of big corporate banking in Jefferson County, Community First Bank is at home in Dix, Ina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. Slapped into left center field by Mooneyham. Over to get it is for Hyatt, and that's the last out. And doubled off. There are 3 outs, and I think the school board operator has even got the umps a little bit confused here. At the end of 3.5, it's 11-0 Herrin. Be back in a moment. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on MI40 WMIX, WMIXsports.com.
If you've been trying to buy a car with a challenging credit history, you've discovered that it can be discouraging. But there is good news. I mean really good news. Not all buy here, pay here dealerships are the same. Second Chance Auto really is different. For 34 years, Second Chance Auto has guaranteed to give you the best value for every dollar you spend. Listen, did you know that at some dealerships, if you buy an $8,000 vehicle with minimal down, it could end up costing you $2,000 more? At Second Chance Auto, they'll explain how you can save more on the total cost of your vehicle. No surprises, just honest deals, bank rate financing for all, and a truly dependable vehicle with the best value for your hard-earned dollar. This tax season, use your refund where it will go the farthest. Let Second Chance Auto earn your business and your trust. You won't be disappointed. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call today, 244-4582.
WMIX Sports is your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
11-0. Herrin leads. New pitcher for Herrin is Venegani. That shuts the book on Miracle. 3 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, 5 strikeouts, no base on balls. Tony Wilt is glad to help your family with all their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. No updates yet on any scores around the area, but once we get them, we will pass those along to you. For all your local sports, keep tuned to AM 940 as well as online at WMIXsports.com, as we have extensive area coverage of all the teams that matter to you. Now, Vernon Lady Rams look to get something going here in the bottom of the 4th. Hannah Wright, Mallory Gardner, and Rachel Wright due at the plate. Venegani on the mound. We wait for the ups to come back. Here's the pitch. Slap back up the middle, over to short. The first for the easy toss out. 6-1 on the play. Mallory Gardner up. Pitch just low. From Venegani. Here's the pitch. It's in there for a strike. Count 1-1. Pitch from Venegani. Floater out to the outside makes it count 2-1. Pop up. Johnson, shortstop has it. And that's 2 away. Venegani's first pitch to Rachel. Check that. That is, Rachel Wright is a strike. Book is shut on pitcher Casey Little. Inning in the third, 5 hits, 6 earned runs, no strikeouts, 1 base on balls. Fouled off by Rachel Wright. Count 0-2. As Venegani working quickly here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Ball is low. Connie. Waiting first time. Call time on the field. Red Lake College can save you thousands on your college education. See how and apply at rlc.edu. Reminder, video streaming returns in August for Mount Vernon Rams football. There's the pitch, fouled off and out of play. Reminder, check out our website, WMIXsports.com. It's the WMIX Sports Mobile Studio, driven by Kansas City Chrysler. Service without an appointment at Express Lane Fastball, Jason Moore, 1603 Broadway, Mount Vernon. The county pitch, high for ball. He's up the count at 2-2. Pitch, slapped it to left. Sky high, fly, high, left field by Gray. Check that. That is Schulio left field now. We're through 4. 11-0 Herrin. We'll be back with more Lady Rams softball in a moment on AM 940 WMIX and WMIXsports.com.
Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. We have one of the hottest car lines in the industry with the Ford Fiesta, Focus, and Fusion. The Ford brand was the top-selling brand in the United States in 2013, and we at Ford Square are determined to make that happen again in 2014. Ford is number one because the Fusion hugs curves and embraces fuel efficiency. The Focus is your friend at the pump and your love on the road. And the Ford Fiesta is taking fun and efficiency further. We have over 40 of these cars in stock right now waiting for you. We can offer huge cashback savings and want to deal. We will do anything to make 2014 even better and keep Ford number one. Come see our associates at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway, Mount Vernon, Illinois, and we will show you why the best never rest. You can always view our new and pre-owned inventory online at fordsquare.com.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball.
Well, because of the extent of the score, 11-0 at the end of 4 innings, they are going to go ahead and call it, which means that we will be back with check of your Schmidt Chevrolet post game, and we'll make good on some of the other stuff that we have going on. We'll have a rundown of the stats from this contest in a moment. Just a reminder that always bank on your hometown team, Community First Bank, home of the one account, featuring free checking and high yield interest, member FDIC. It's 11-0. Herrin at over Mount Vernon, a final in 4 innings. We'll tell you more about that when we come back on Lady Rams softball, the Schmidt Chevrolet postgame on AM 940 WMIX and WMIXsports.com.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Imagine this. You're driving down the road. It's dark as can be outside. Thank goodness you just had that left headlight bulb replaced. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. Now, close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. You're supposed to be driving. Imagine noticing a slight twinkle off to the left, just above the ditch. What is that, you think to yourself? All of a sudden, whap! You've just encountered your first deer hit. The left side of your vehicle is beat up pretty bad. The next thing I want you to imagine is very simple. Picking up your phone and dialing 1-888-LANDERS to set up your repair. Deer claims are common, and usually a very simple process, which fall under comprehensive coverage. This is Chase Landers asking you to allow Landers to be your collision repair shop of choice. Whether it be a deer hit, fender bender, or the regular, uh-oh, sorry mom, Landers is here for you whenever you need us. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888-LANDERS.
How can we keep the people we love safe and secure in their own home? Let the Medicine Shop's home medical equipment team help you with all your mobility and specialty product needs. They provide mobility products like motorized scooters, wheelchairs, and home stair lifts. The Medicine Shop's expertly trained staff can also provide car and van lift installations, and they offer a full service repair facility for medical equipment, whether you purchased it from them or somewhere else. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
We service a 60-mile radius area, so a pretty wide area. We service orders from several area hospitals, and we have the staff in place that really sets us apart. We have 3 respiratory therapists and 2 seating specialists to help with seating on wheelchair and power chair needs. And we just feel that we have the staff and the warehousing and the facilities in place to really set us apart from any of our competitors in the area.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. I want to thank Mount Vernon and the surrounding area for continuing to support us over the past 5 years. If you have never sat down with someone to go over your insurance program, let me invite you into our office. Let us show you what working with the industry leader, represented by a local agent, can do for you. I'm located just off 42nd Street. You can reach our office 24 hours a day at 242-1421 or on the web at TonyWilt.com. Thanks again, and go Rams.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show starts now.
And welcome back to the Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. It was a quick one in the early going, and it didn't go the Lady Rams' way. Final Herrin 11, Mount Vernon Lady Rams nothing. Chad Baker with you. And if you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dexina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking member FDIC. It was a dominant effort by the pitcher, Miracle, for Herrin. She, as we take a look at the stats, she had 3 innings pitched, gave up only 2 hits, struck out 5, no base on balls, no earned run. Benegani got in for an inning and made quick work of the Mount Vernon Lady Rams in that inning as well. As Lady Rams just really struggled. I don't know if it was the cold, the weather, or just a dominant effort by Herrin, but it's probably a little bit of all of it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats, starting with Herrin first. Their big hitter was Hunter. She went 3 for 3 on the afternoon with 2 doubles, had 3 RBIs, and is really the meat of the lineup there. As Hunter went 3 for 3, he had Ray, who was 1 for 1 with also a base on balls, and then you also had Johnson, who went 2 for 3 with a hit and a double. You had Miracle, who went for 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. And just a dominant effort by that offense and the meat of the lineup there for Herrin. For the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, Alexa Stewart, who is our player of the game, and she went 1 for 2. She had a hit and a stolen base in this contest. The lead that led off the offensive output for Mount Vernon. The other hit came via the bat of Rachel Wright with 1 for 2 in the contest. And everybody else just struggled in their at-bats. 0 for 2 for Carbonero, for Wright, for Mallory Garner. 0 for 1 for Little, for Hyan, Rush, and Kirsch. Baseball and softball are upon us. Check out Winning Edge for your team's uniforms and fan apparel. Find Winning Edge downtown Mount Vernon at 212 South 9th Street and on the web at winningedgeusa.com. Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon has a vehicle to meet your needs and your budget. There's a reason Second Chance Auto has been around for 34 years. They offer the largest selection in one location, no fancy gimmicks, no pressure, just honest on great vehicles with bank rate financing available for all. There's a reason they've been here 34 years. See for yourself a Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon. Well, as we take a look at the Tony Wilt scoreboard update, brought by Tony Will. He's glad to help your family with all your insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWill.com or look at the White State Farm Jeep around town. And let's take a look at the scoreboard. The result of the other game is the final. Elmo Brownstown over Carlisle White County 4-2. So St. Elmo will move on in the championship bracket. Carlisle will move on in the consolation bracket. Mount Vernon will come back at 12:30, take on the loser of the sixth game, which is Fairfield and Marshall. Is expected to get first pitch at 11. And then Carterville and Salem will be the other contest over on the other field coming up at 11 also. We will be back at 12:30 for that contest here from 2014 Fairfield Lady Field Spring Swing Tournament. Hopefully it'll be a little better weather with the sun coming out, warming up just a little bit, but not too much. And we'll make sure that we bring all that action to you. And just a reminder, video streaming returns in August from Mount Vernon Rams Softball. That's brought to you by Herrin Lady College. Offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for 1,000 plus. See which is right for you with full descriptions at rlc.edu. Apply online while you're there. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up for Game 1 today here at Fairfield Southwest Park. The final Herrin 11, Mount Vernon nothing in 4 innings of play. The winning pitcher was Merck. She brings her team's record to 2-2. Losing pitcher was Haley Shelf for Mount Vernon, who gave up 4 hits in 2 innings pitched and a strikeout. She was relieved by D. Little, who was at the inning in the third, the 6th third runs, 5 hits. And then Maria Meyer came in for the last 2 thirds and shut the door. She did very well for 2 thirds of the inning, gave a strikeout. Finally, 11-0. I want to remind you, always take on your hometown team, Community First Bank, home of the One account, featuring free checking and high yield interest, member FDIC. We'll be back to highlight once again the player of the game in a moment. You're listening to Lady Rams Softball and the post-game show from Schmidt Chevrolet on AM 920 WMIX, WMIX.com.
If you've been trying to buy a car with a challenging credit history, you've discovered that it can be discouraging. But there is good news. I mean really good news. Not all buy here, pay here dealerships are the same. Second Chance Auto really is different. For 34 years, Second Chance Auto has guaranteed to give you the best value for every dollar you spend. Listen, did you know that at some dealerships, if you buy an $8,000 vehicle with minimal down, it could end up costing you $2,000 more? At Second Chance Auto, they'll explain how you can save more on the total cost of your vehicle. No surprises, just honest deals, bank rate financing for all, and a truly dependable vehicle with the best value for your hard-earned dollar. This tax season, use your refund where it will go the farthest. Let Second Chance Auto earn your business and your trust. You won't be disappointed. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call today, 244-4582.
Are you interested in a career in the culinary arts but can never afford the high cost of cooking school? Herrin Lake College has a low-cost recipe for success. For as little as $5,500 per year, you can get a quality culinary arts education in your own backyard. That even includes books, tuitions, class fees, and supplies. Learn to master domestic fare, pastry, and foreign cuisine in Ina, Illinois. Save thousands on a culinary arts education at Herrin Lake College. For more information, log on to rlc.edu/culinary-arts.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Driven by Ford Square, this is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball.
Welcome back to the post-game show sponsored by your friends at Schmidt Chevrolet. Want to remind you that Mount Vernon, once again, will be playing at 12:30 today in the consolation bracket here at Fairfield Southwest Park. They will play the loser of this next contest between the host Fairfield Lady Mules and the Marshall Lady Lions. Your community, your choice, your bank with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank. Keep it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, Denver, FDIC. Well, it's time for your player of the game. And for Mount Vernon, as I said, it was Alexis Stewart. The second baseman had a hit and a stolen base in her first at-bat. She had a pop-up in her second at-bat. Not much offense going this afternoon for the Lady Rams, but Stewart is your player of the game for this first game. 11-0 Herrin. Final after 4 innings. For Avery Back Station, I'm Chad Baker. We'll be talking with you coming up here about 15 with the pregame for the second game of this tournament involving the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. And in the meantime, tune to WMIXSports.com and the mobile studios driven by Full Square Chrysler, or King City Chrysler. For service without an appointment, it's Express Lane, fast oil changes and more, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. It's been a broadcast of WMIX Sports and Weather's Broadcasting. We bid you farewell until 12 p.m.
Thank you for listening to Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports. Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports is powered by the official voice of Lady Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Lady Rams Softball is also presented in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. Herrin Lady College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a Hospital. Raising the Bar. Winning Edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. All Stars and Stitches. Central Christian Church. And People's National Bank. Stay in the game on Twitter. Follow us at WMIX Sports or log on to WMIXSports.com. Now back to America's best music on the legendary WMIX.